Hi guys, my name is Sumaya and I've decided to learn how to do the heel toe spin on my roller skates. So I very recently learned how to jump on my roller skates, and I found that the easiest way for me to learn something new on my skates is to actually go online and watch a lot of YouTube videos on that particular technique. Considering this isn't the first time I am learning a new technique on my skates, I could make sense of some of the tips that were being explained. I believe that this is a direct link to Piaget's work, in which he states that the constructivist learning is mostly a process in which an individual's cognitive capacities and abilities to take in new information within existing frameworks is mostly derived from how they make sense of their previous and or current experiences. During my research, I took a lot of notes on exactly how I could perform the heel toe spin on my roller skates, and I was able to narrow it down to 3 easy steps. I noticed that most of the skaters were very particular about having your knees bent slightly, and that the best way to deliver the technique was to have your arms above your head. This action balances your center and helps you keep a straight back whilst tensing your core, which ultimately helps you perform a perfect heel toe spin. Now that I had all the information that I required, it was time for me to go outside and put them into practice. Step 1 involved me popping my heel to my toe. This first step was a bit of a challenge, considering I had to do a few things at the same time. I had to pay extra attention to the video by that Nicole Fiore, where she gave a very detailed explanation on how to do so. This supports Bandura's social learning theory, which states that people can learn by observing behaviors of others and the outcome of those behaviors. Step 2, practicing half spins. Now with the half spins, I was required to have my arms in the opposite direction of the side I was spinning to in order to give myself that momentum, and I had to have my face facing the direction I was spinning in order to guide the rest of my body. Since I was able to successfully complete step 1, I was very ecstatic and was intrinsically motivated to complete step 2. I felt that the gap in my zone of proximal development was closing and that I could definitely learn this new technique in no time. Step 3, full heel toe spin. Step 3 mostly involved combining everything I had already learned. This step definitely took a lot longer than the previous steps and was slightly harder as well. It mostly involved a lot of trial and error and carrying the ultimate belief that I would eventually learn this technique. This ruled in favor of Thorndike's second theory, the law of exercise, which states that behavior is more strongly established through frequent connections of stimulus and response.